everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, thank you for watching, and if you can, please like and subscribe, hit the bell so you can get your updates when the videos are available to watch. So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I have decided that on my good days, because with all my health and medical videos that I posted, most of my subscribers know kind of what I go through, and so I'm trying to think of ways to kind of keep myself busy and moving, and one of the ways is I started to watch a lot of cooking and those kind of videos on YouTube, so got some inspiration from that, so I've decided to kind of go that way. Today I'm going to be making Amish friendship bread. So that's where you make a bag and pass 4 on to friends, and then you can keep it going. So we're going to be, I'm going to be doing the base, and so that would be considered day 1, and because I'm making the starter for it, we'll come back in, I believe it's a total of 8 days, and we'll be able to bake it, and bake the one that I have, and then pass on 4 more portions to 4 other people for them to try. So when making the starter for the Amish friendship bread, one key thing that you need to know is never use metal bowls. That's just kind of something that has been bolded out when I've kind of read about it. So I don't know the exact reasoning behind it. It just said to use glass bowls. So that's what we're going to do today. So I'm going to grab my first glass bowl, and we're going to make the starter for the friendship. So a second ago I thought I was just recording the video, but I wasn't. So what I did is I had pre-portioned out active dry yeast, so 2 1/4 teaspoons, and I just sprinkled it over top of the warm water, which was already in the bowl. We're going to wait 5 to 8 minutes, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back, everyone. So we're just going to set the bowl with the yeast and the water aside, and we're going to grab our second glass bowl. And in here, we're going to put the second portion of the mixture. So in this bowl, we're going to mix, the flour, the sugar together. We'll start with that. So we're going to add 1 cup of all-purpose flour, which I've already pre-mixed out. So 1 cup of all-purpose flour and 1 cup of granulated sugar. And we're just going to mix those together, just with a regular mixing spoon, nothing special. Give that a good mixture. So we're going to make sure it's all nice and mixed. Nice and well together. Then what we're going to do is we're going to add the milk. So we have 1 cup of milk. It should be 2% or a higher fat content. We're going to mix that into the flour. We're going to give it a stir. Going to give it a good stir. We want to make sure that flour and sugar is all nicely mixed in together. It should be nice and smooth when you're done. Make sure you're pressing the spoon against the side of the bowl so that way there's no dry flour attached and it's all combined really well. Okay, so it should kind of give you an idea of what it should look like. Nice and smooth. Okay, so I'm going to cover and let stand for just a couple of minutes until it is nice and bubbly, and then I will be back for the next part. Okay, so we're back now. So what it's going to look like, I'm going to kind of move my camera up and over so you can see. It's a little bit bubbly. You can see some bubbles have formed. Just put my phone back. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add the yeast and the water mixture. It's all kind of been combined. I'm going to give it a quick stir to make sure we got it all off the sides. So we're going to stir that in. Okay, so we're going to give that a good stir. So we mix the water and yeast in with the milk flour mixture. And we're giving it a good stir. Sorry, I'm giving it a really good stir. So now what I'm going to do is, like I said, it is a process. So this is part 1. So you're going to have to wait a few days for part 2. Part 2 will be where we divide the mixture. So what I have done is, and what I did in advance to prepare for this, but I won't need this yet, is I've actually pre-made my baggies. So I actually use just regular Ziploc freezer bags. And I just write on one side the cooking instructions, and on the other side what you need to do for the 10 days that you have it. So as you can see, this is the side that shows what you would do, and then this is the baking instructions. So what my plan is I'm going to put this in a baggie. I'm going to follow the 10-day steps. And then I'm going to pass it on to 4 people. I will name the 4 people in step 2 of this video. As you can see, is today I am having a little bit of a better day. I wasn't feeling great earlier, had a little bit of a rest, but I'm trying to keep my mind healthy. So remember, as I always talk about in all my videos, please be kind to everybody. Because even though they look fine on the outside, it doesn't mean they're fine on the inside. So right now I am feeling pretty good, but it can change in the drop of a hat. So just always be kind to everybody. I'm going to continue doing things for my mental health and well-being, and trying to keep myself in a good place. I really appreciate all my followers. I am trying to get a lot of knowledge out there about all of my conditions. In a couple days there actually will be a video released with an update to my health. I have had some recent news and some diagnosis and some things going on, and to start my medical journey. So again, I appreciate all my followers. Please, like I said, hit the bell so you get notifications when my videos come out. Please like, subscribe, please share with your friends. It's not just the cooking. I'm going to be doing different things. I'll be posting videos on updates on my health, my mental health. Mental health is very real. It's out there. And we all need to be very respectful of that, and use the help a neighbor. So today was step 1 of my Amish French bread. Stay tuned for step 2. That will be in 10 days. And like I said, in a couple of days, there will be a video with an update on my health. So until then, again, like and subscribe, and we'll talk soon. Bye, everyone.